What's going on, Zinger Nation? It is Tuesday, February 20th.
Boom, baby. Tuesday. It kind of feels like a Monday with the market closed yesterday, but back at it.
Scooting through the cold month. It's not even that cold. This is Benzinga Powerball. This is your rapid fire show where every day we bring you a disaster of the day, a wild winner, a hot pick, and last but not least, we take care of your body just like we take care of your wallet, a workout of the day.
All right, Luke. Well, let's get right into it. Let's start with the bad news first. What is our disaster of the day?
Disaster of the day. It's one that you may be able to guess. Controversial one. NVDA. Putting it down as our disaster of the day. Stock is off about 6% into earnings later today. I'm putting it as the disaster of the day for two reasons. The current state now and my expectation post-earnings. I think that post-earnings, the stock is going to be at its best slightly up, likely flat. Also, there's a decent chance that it comes down. NVIDIA stock, it's up 239% over the course of the past year. We look at EV to EBITDA. The stock is currently trading at 73 times. Versus our average for the S&P 500 is somewhere around 20, so it's about 4x. That would mean that EBITDA profit needs to quadruple to bring the stock in line with the S&P 500. And keep in mind the S&P 500 consists of a lot of growth stocks. I know that this is a controversial view. Again, I think that our best case scenario is NVIDIA's up slightly after earnings today. I don't throw that out of the realm of possibility. Tomorrow. I'm sorry, earnings tomorrow. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibilities, but I think there's a decent chance that it's down today. It will continue down post earnings.
Can I play devil's advocate real quick and
Please
give my own prediction? So stock's down today, down about 6.5%. Don't think it's coming back today. There's a good chance maybe it'll even trade in the red tomorrow before the report. But my bold prediction, that's why you guys come to this show for hot takes and hot picks. I think after this report tomorrow, this will be the cheapest that NVIDIA will ever be again.
Okay.
I think after the report tomorrow, you're going to see it jump up higher on when we open trading on Thursday and say it's at, I don't know, 750 or something. It'll never go back below 700 again.
All right, let me offer this.
Okay.
Double Shack Burger.
Okay.
Is the wager.
Okay.
I'll put a double Shack Burger that were flat or lower.
On Thursday?
On Thursday.
Okay.
What's your call? And you got to take it higher.
Yeah, I'll say, okay, so I say NVIDIA has to be either, so okay, let's do it by share price because that's the easiest. Right now, the stock is trading at $680 a share. If NVIDIA is not at $725 or higher on Thursday, I'll buy you a double Shack Burger.
Boom. Deal.
Boom.
Locked in.
And hey, we'll see what happens. Make sure to stay tuned on Benzinga's channel. We will be streaming NVIDIA's earnings call live here on the channel tomorrow after the close. So you know where to be, nowhere else you want to be on YouTube if you're looking to make money in the stock market other than Benzinga. All right. Well, we got the bad news out of the way. Let's get to our wild winner of the day.
All right. Wild winner, using it as an educational lesson. Stock that you've never heard of. The company is AGRI, ticker AGRI. That's Alpha Golf Romeo India. It is a low float, low market cap, low price stock. It's at 47 cents right now. The news that came out was about IP. We'll talk about that in a second. There's two learnings lessons here. One is about these low float stocks. The other is about IP. When you have a stock that is at this price, it doesn't trade a ton of shares, and news comes out, it's a prime candidate for a
look
pop.
at this. Oh, wait.
So as you are hunting for news, we make this really easy in Benzinga Pro. So benzingapro.com. where you can filter to low price stocks and just look at news that comes out about these stocks. When you get some of these names, anytime that news comes out, the stock is subject to pop. This one's up 100%. Again, want to use it as a learning lesson here to help identify more of these winners.
Yeah, and again, that's in the description. You should find a link to Benzinga pro.benzinga.com, free 2-week trial. No reason not to try it. And you can see right here, we're looking at the chart, this volume bar down here. I mean, just a huge outweighted volume today compared to other days. The one thing that would scare me with this, Luke, do you know what it is?
Right.
So it's trading on the NASDAQ right now, but it's at 43 cents. In order to stay on the NASDAQ, a stock has to be trading at $1 or more. So a lot of times companies in this position will actually do a reverse split or something of the like to try and get that share price back up. But again, I mean, this is probably in that like companies get a 90-day grace period once they dip below $1. So this company is probably doing whatever it can to try to get back up above $1 to stay listed on the NASDAQ.
Yep. Again, if you had AgriForce, if you traded it, congrats. And learning lesson takeaway for tomorrow morning: filter for those low price stocks and look for news.
Boom.
Our prime.
Love it. Love it. All right, Luke. I'm ready for our hot pick of the day. And this one is hot.
All right. A recent market rally has been so top heavy. It is consisted of the mega cap names continuing to push higher. I'm talking about your Metas. I'm talking about your NVIDIAs. I'm talking about your Microsoft. It's the mega cap names that have seen crazy inflows of capital. The stocks have been rising. I have benefited from that. I'm expecting that just about everybody else out there has benefited from that. But I want to suggest something for your portfolio, which is Berkshire Hathaway. That's BRK.B, BRK/B. Berkshire Hathaway consists of value stocks, right? These are value names. These are not your high growth tech names that have carried the market rally thus far.
Well, Apple, but yeah.
I think that a lot of these tech names have gotten pretty expensive. Could they continue to go higher? The trend is your friend. Rates going lower helps these tech stocks, etc. I don't hate them, but suggesting if you've become overweight on a lot of these names, it's time to rotate some value into the portfolio. A really good way to rotate some value into that portfolio is Berkshire Hathaway, BRK.B.
I think in honor of our pick today, we should switch our double shack burger for maybe like a Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Okay, I can do that, and a Coke.
And a Coke, yeah.
For Mr. Buffett?
A Dairy Queen Blizzard and a Coke for Mr. Buffett. Yeah, I mean, you have all these different, you have Geico, big insurance company, all the different oil plays, Oxy that Warren's in, of course, a lot of Apple, which, I mean, honestly, like, you could sell me on Apple being a value stock at this point and not even considering it this, like, high tech. I mean, Apple's growth hasn't really been what's been blowing people away. It's just now the amount of money that it makes, which you would consider that more of a trait of a value stock to begin with. So Warren Buffett's, I mean, portfolio, again, can't really go wrong when you're betting with Warren.
Tough to bet against him at the very least.
All righty, Luke. We went through our disaster of the day. We talked about our wild winner. We talked about our hot pick of the day. Now it's time to get into shape, into physical shape. We got our portfolios into shape. Let's get our bodies into shape.
All right. We're talking back today. Can you turn around and demo me, Aaron Bree?
Yeah.
If you want a big upper body, it is these muscles in your back that does it. It's not your shoulders. It is not your chest. I promise you, it is the back. Like Joe Biden says, it's time to build back bigger, better. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Our exercise today is going to be the pull down. So you're going to find, you're going to go to the gym. You're going to find a bar that is suspended in the air, attached to a cable over your head. You are going to grab that bar and you're going to pull it down as far as you possibly can. And I promise you, you will feel a squeeze in your back. You might not feel it right away, but if you do 10 of them, you will feel that squeeze in your back. And like Joe Biden, you will build back better. We're building our back today.
That's why I always get my physical advice from
Joe Biden.
Tips. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is the Benzinga Powerball, your rapid fire show. We got you a disaster, a wild winner, a hot pick, and last but not least, a workout of the day. And I will see you all tomorrow.
Boom, baby.